Hello everybody and welcome back to Stardew Valley, where today Sheilab's not feeling so good. Real Sheilab, I mean, not Stardew Sheilab. Stardew Sheilab is strong and fit as ever, but just in case you're expecting something really great today and for me not to be all over the place then, and this is not your episode, so, you know, but I'm sure those of you that are used to me will probably understand anyway. Festival of Ice is tomorrow. I am at a point now where I've had everything I can have from the festivals, and I am not the keenest on, like, I kind of start to feel at that point like they're a bit of a waste of a day, honestly. I'd rather go and give apples and the henchmen presents than than do that at this point, I think. So we're going to continue, I think, with our 4 precious stones quest until, well, and also maybe we'll go, if we can get enough stones together and everything, we'll go across to Ginger Island. Oh yes, this is ready. What went with it? Eggs, wasn't it? Wow, look at me with my memory. Whoa. So we're basically waiting on finishing this quest so we can see whether, let's go over to the coop quickly, get the eggs. There's so many bits of the farm I need to fix because they've broken because of weeds and stuff. So annoying. I think we'll be all right for eggs. Yep. They'll have to be large eggs, sadly, because we don't do small eggs at the moment here. The worst ones we have are silver large eggs. They are the least expensive ones to give, I think. If we pop down here, we can just nip through the bottom of the farm and straight the way down. Down and down and down and down. I think we can get through here. Oh, can we not? Okay. To go this way then. And let's give these raccoons, I'm hoping this will be, oh, there's the trader here today. She rarely has anything I need, but on the off chance that she does, speed, no luck though. I'm only interested in luck things. A yam, milk, coffee bean. A lot of these things would have been really cool early game, but they're just not all that now. And that's the same with kind of, that's why I say I might not even do the night market. Like, it's maybe good for a bit of decorating. Oh, see, now I've gone off task now, see. Right, so it was this. And these. Have I helped you enough yet? Thanks, Bobo, take this. Whoa! Thank you. Did anything extra come up in your shop? No, the shop has not expanded in a little while. But that's okay. Now let's see if that's the final one yet. Like, I don't know how many we're expected to do, but what I do know is that when we are finished, that good neighbors achievement will get, I mean, it would have popped up, wouldn't it? Will get filled in, and at that point I will know that I can give in the rusty spoon. Okay, so the other thing we're doing, and I feel like I've kind of wasted a lot of time that I could have spent in the skull caverns, getting lower down and stuff. However, that doesn't necessarily, where's my hoe? There were squirmy wormies there and I couldn't get them. That's okay though, I think. It doesn't stop me from just going to the skull caverns in general and just bombing my way around and seeing what I get though, does it? No, it does not, even if we are a bit late. And then maybe tomorrow, instead of ice fishing, I'll just go there. Once I've got the 4 totems, I will be able to just, it'll be even quicker for me to get across here. Because to start with, you can only get here at 10 o'clock. And then you get the secret passageway and you're able to come over here. And then eventually you will get the totem and be able to just port over here, which will be amazing. Yeah, so we're just gonna, I think, eat a spicy eel. I need to check with the trader. Like, I quite often get spicy eels back off the serpents, but I do notice they're getting less and less. Ooh, okay, right. I'll take the earth crystal and go straight down. Because if I can see a way down, I'll take it. Excuse my froggy throat today. Like, I am so... Oh, that was not the bomb I wanted to use. But I'll take it. So we do not have a way down. Actually, a mega bomb probably would have been better there. Actually, not too bad. Not too bad. I'll see what's in here, because, you know, what if there was a prismatic shard in those? Okay. You know what I also didn't do today? I knew that I'd have a bit of an off day today, which is why I warned you at the beginning. I didn't take any of my statue blessings. So we'll remember that for tomorrow. That's fine. Nice. Bye-bye, dude. Oh, that's the way down. There's a whole lot of gold up there. Should I get that? Yeah. You know what? Let's have a chill day in the Skull Caverns today. Let's just have a day where I'm allowed to just muck about and gather gold and gather things I might need. That actually doesn't hurt, you know. We do have the way down here, so that's fine. We found quite a few nice way downs. Haha, bye, serpent dude. The way down gods are helping me today, I think. I'm going to say that and then they're going to forsake me. You watch. I don't think I have anything else I need to do at the moment. Like, I've got $1 million in the bank, so now would be a terrible time to go to the Crimson Badlands. You don't want to go to the Crimson Badlands unless unless you have no money. So the time to go down there and to do the void soul thing would literally be like, take nothing down there at all. Don't lose anything. Have nothing for Camilla to take, basically. For she... Oh, very nice. For she is the bringer of poverty. There's so far a few geodes, which is nice. Like, I like to collect up the geodes. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is a horrible one. Hey, I got a bug slayer sword, so I can slay those ones. Wonderful. Ah, another way down. Very nice. And a ruby. I don't need rubies too much anymore, though. I now have completely upgraded my sword. It's probably why I'm feeling off today. I've got not an energy drink, like an isotonic drink. So hopefully that will rehydrate me a little bit. I guess I always know if I'm dehydrated because I'm like, yeah, my voice isn't working now. Better have more to drink. So let's have a good slug of that, shall we? I've got tea as well. Although, like, look, I'm having a drink here, okay? Look. And you're being all serpenty and annoying. Go away. Oh, yeah, you can give me the way down. Yeah, sure. No problem. Thanks, dude. I'm getting a lot of ways down from monsters today as well. Level 10 at 250. Not the best I've ever done. Certainly not awful terrible. Like I say, the thing with the Skull Caverns is you either know what you're doing or you don't. I kind of don't. But there is a lot of luck involved. Okay, shaft. Yes, please. 7 levels fell. See, this isn't bad considering I'm like, yeah, today I'll just be chill. I won't worry about it too much. La 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 la. But I think one of the things I'm particularly wanting is, I think there's like a way to get like a more dangerous level in the mines. And I think that is through a quest of cheese that the one I've had it before and I didn't take it at the time. I think I was feeling a bit overwhelmed at the time, and that's fine. I think you should do things in this game when you're ready to do them, you know? No point in chilling. Chilling? Every point in chilling. No point in stressing over a cozy farm game. Like, why would you do that to yourself? So I think just whenever you are ready, and certainly for me, whenever I am ready, I am talking about myself right now. Whenever I am ready to do a thing, I will do a thing. If it takes me 7 years, it takes me 7 years. If it takes me less than that, then great. That's what I'm hoping to have done everything by, is by like year 7. I reckon by then I'll definitely be married, probably have some kids, have a fully expanded house. That's the thing I don't have at the moment. Have done pretty much everything quest-wise. Have probably perfection done. And at that point, I'd be like, what else is there to do? The reason I do like the idea of the Joja Papers guy is that, like, I have a feeling that I might like to see what you get, what happens for getting perfection. I may not want to catch every fish to do that. I feel like the museum is basically done except for the strange dolls, right? Let's face it. So I'll look up how to do them. Museum done. I just need to, the only thing I need to do is to make sure that the rusty spoon that I have in my inventory is not required for the raccoon family. And that is why I'm trying to keep really on top of them and do their quest whenever I can, which I did today. Torches, interesting. No prismatic shard today, but like I say, I'm just having a bit of a chill day. I'm not going to worry too much about finding a prismatic shard today. If I find one, great. If I don't, it's not an issue. I've got like 24 days and I found half of them, I think. Oh, 22 days now, but still. I've already found half of them. It's really good just to come in here and grab stuff anyway. And, you know, like I say, just do it in a little bit of a mindless way today. And then when I feel a bit better, we can be more sweaty about it. This is one of the things about, like, sort of being self-employed, actually. It's real talk conversation here now. One thing about being self-employed is that you kind of do have to a certain extent, just keep on trucking when you're not feeling so great. You can't just be like, yeah, I'm just going to call in today. Wow, look at my inventory. Good grief. Get rid of some stuff. Probably don't need a dwarf scroll. I've got all of those. Yeah, I'm throwing the dwarf scroll in the trash. Oh, I can want to keep bones because I can make fertilizer out of those. A golden shirt. I can go in my wardrobe. I do try. I kind of like to collect the clothes a bit. Probably don't need bat wings for too much, and if I do, I can always get some more. I think I need them for like lightning rods or something. I got so many batteries now, I don't even know what to do with them. So, okay, this is an interesting level, isn't it? It's like a double track. Ah, lots of industry going on in that one. Oh yeah, level 24 now. This one is an annoying mummy level. I hate them. They're so annoying. So if I can get past those quickly, I like to try and get past them. We're level 25. It's 8:10 in the evening, so we haven't done the best. Ooh, that wasn't where I wanted it to be. Oops. 26. You really want to be getting down like as low as you can, and then you'll be just coming back with like millions of prismatic shards and things. And so maybe that's what I'll sort of try and aim for tomorrow. So maybe we'll forego the ice fishing. I mean, if any of you are like so desperate to see that happen, you can tune in to the episode last year on Sunday the 7th of winter. And you can enjoy me winning the ice fishing contest and getting like some lures or something. That was it. It really wasn't even that great. Like the prizes now aren't even that great for what I'm getting. Prizes kind of suck actually. Oh nice, way down. This isn't the best level. Oh, it's another mummy level, really? Oh, I need this Crusader sword so bad. For that I need, guess what? A prismatic shard. And guess what? I'm having to give away blooming 4 of them. That's 4 chances for me to get Crusader on my sword. 4 whole chances. Ooh, oh no. Two at once? What if one of them was like 21 levels and the other one was like 7 levels? Also, why do I find more shafts on days where I don't have like luck and stuff? Just come in here, no extra boons or anything, and then get down to level 34. Which isn't like the greatest, but it's not terrible either. Where's the way down here? Yeah, tomorrow let's be on the ball. Let's get our blessing, whatever it is, and let's get our... Take our spicy eel, take our coffee. What can I get rid of? Probably would be the slime. I think my slime hutch is still full of slime. I think I like might even had like a purple slime egg that I wanted to hatch, and I've just put it in a chest because I can't actually get in there because it's so full of slime. I won't be dealing with that tomorrow though, because I've already said I want to come in the skull caverns, but at some point this episode I'd like to try and sort that out. Okay, I'll take it, even if it is nearly the end of the day. This is like a nice practice day, you know? And tomorrow we'll see if we can get a bit further by coming in a bit earlier in the day. But yeah, we're only at level 37, which really isn't a good level for finding my way down. Sorry, for finding prismatic shards. It doesn't mean I won't. 15 levels! Where were you when... Also, why at like midnight as well? Have some cheese quickly. So we actually have made it now to level 52. But this is a horrible level. I'll be going home via the return scepter. So that's another thing that lets me be in here a bit longer. There's a few things. So we actually are starting to see a lot of these, I don't know if I'm able to get to them though. Just trying to get through here. We are starting to see a lot more of these iridium rock things, and usually they are there seems to be quite a good chance of getting some kind of prismatic shard from them. So I am actually just going to rock through to the middle of this and just maybe bomb a couple of those. just see what I can get. I do, as a rule, hate this level. If I see this level, I'll staircase down, generally. Unless I, like, bomb the initial part of it and find something there, but... if I'm gonna find anything, it's gonna be here. I'm getting really annoyed with my bomb placement sometimes as well. Not great, is it? So nothing there, but what I'll do is I'll just pop through these just in case there's anything good. It looks to me like hardwood. There's a farm totem there. Yay. Bit of hardwood. Oh no, I've left it too late again. Oops. G-Lab? Easy now, take it slow. Oh yeah. Someone found you unconscious and battered. I had to perform an emergency surgery on you. Be a little more careful next time, okay? Dr. Harvey charged me 1,000 and I've lost 3 items. Bug meat, coal and stone. I can cope with that. All right, so at least they didn't take the star drop tea. This is going to make the start of my day a little bit more difficult. Here's a gift to commemorate you earning 10 million gold. Keep up the good work, kid. You have a bright future ahead. Golden piggy bank. Wow. Deposit your hard-earned money, 1 gold at a time. Oh yeah, I can stick gold into it, 1 gold at a time. I love it. Okay, Linus found me last night and took me to Harvey's. Cool, good stuff. All right, let's go put some stuff away because I've got so much junk in my inventory. Is a little bit annoying because I did really want to get to the Skull Caverns as early as humanly possible, which is why that sturgeon rose going in there. Nah, I can't do it. Let's put it in here. At least this is a bit more of a dump chest. I know that I'm going to put things in there. So the Omni Geodes, which really should be in the yellow chest. There is room for them. There is. Nice. Okay. Right, so we're at 6:40. So the first thing I want to do now is take my coffee. Got plenty of bombs. That's fine. I don't get through them that fast. Then let's take a blessing. My blessing today is a stupid water blessing. Ladders and shafts. Yes, please. And I'll take my luck when I get there. I really do need to make totems or like get the thing for it. But I also need to be at that volcano. I'm not going to find dragon's teeth in the Skull Cavern. So like I really do need to be at the volcano as well, getting the cinder shards and dragon's teeth together. But it's just all such a grind, isn't it, at this point? The fishing's going to be a grind. The mining's going to be a grind. Oh gosh, this is a big level for level 1. Come on, ladders and shafts. Let's find you, shall we? Oh my goodness, I wanted it there, not there. Okay. Ooh, well Well, that's a good start. That's definitely from the ladders and shafts blessing, isn't it? 100%. Right, let's just set off a mega bomb right in the middle of all of this. The festival of She-Lab's not going there has started. All right, well, where's my way down then? Cool. Cool. I don't say no to a quick escape down a level. Not at all. Okay. Oh, wow, really? I see. See, I feel like these levels are better for like the smaller bombs. Oh, there we are. This is just not a good level, you know, just not a good one at all. But again, we are constantly getting new Wicked Chris. Interesting. That's 5 attack. That's not bad. The last resort. Oh no. It's just a dagger though. I see. I don't want to check out bug meat really, because clay I will though. I don't really want to check out bug meat because it's a purple thing for the Grange, rainbow Grange thing that quest that Chi gives me. So I don't really particularly want to be worrying about that one. So we're on 11 at nearly midday. So we're still not doing that great. I am very glad the way down to that one is there. Apple sapling. Okay, I'll take it. Treasure room. Oh, I didn't take my spicy eel. No wonder we're not doing well. Oh man, there's a fiery dino in here. We don't need no fiery dinos. I always pretty much know that that level has a exit at the end, so I just go for it. I don't even worry about bombing them. Okay. This level's going to be a pain, I can already tell. Is there any good places to bomb? Right, we could bomb there. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, definitely this ladder luck is on our side today, so... Which is not having like tons of luck with the shafts. That's my problem. I don't know whether like it's better to stay and bomb more or always to go down the level as fast as you can. I'm not going to worry about him because I don't need dino eggs. I don't need dino anything really, actually. I don't need any dino bones for the museum or anything along those lines. So all we actually need now for the field office as well. So for the museum, we just need the rusty spoon and the 2 strange dolls. So I need to find out how to get them, but I will look that up eventually when I remember. You've got a birthday cake inside you. Is it your birthday today? I always think of the pink cake as a birthday cake. I don't know why. Even though on my birthday, I would definitely have a chocolate cake. 100%. Chocolate cake all the way. Down we go. We're on now level 18 and it's 2:40 at night. And there we are. Finally, a bit of luck. Infested area, so we'll have to fight our way through. One day I'll actually use those life elixirs that are supposed to be like really how we're healing, you know. I just go with cheese. I don't think I'm the only one. I definitely know of someone that uses goat cheese. I use cow cheese, but you know, it's not a big difference. Thank you. You only get the way down on the very last one. I wonder whether the infested areas always give you a treasure room, because that's the second time I've had a treasure room off the back of an infested area, which is really interesting. That was already a way down. Although it's nice to test my bombs out a little bit, even if that is already a way down, obvious. Because you're not going to get prismatic shards if you don't ever set your bombs off. Not that I'm expecting them in this particular area. Ah, right. I do not need a prehistoric vertebrate, white algae. I don't really need a pink cake. I don't need cave carrots. I don't particularly need quartz, slime. Apple sapling really, but bug meat, probably not. Oh, this is annoying. Well, it's annoying unless they give me a spicy eel for my trouble. We are starting to get to the point now, and this is better, at 4:20 in the afternoon rather than like 10 o'clock at night. We're starting to get to the levels where we've got a little bit of iridium showing up, which I always consider the point where you're more likely to start to find prismatic shards. Let's try and find the way out of here. What on earth are you? Don't know, but you gave me some crab cakes to eat, so I'm not going to complain about that. Where are we? Level 30. Okay. I'll have that. If nothing else, I'll be able to finish off my shed full of mayonnaise makers, won't I? Yeah, generally my take on mummies on a level is that I want to get off the level as fast as I can until I have that Crusader sword. Because quite frankly, they are just super annoying to deal with. Just gonna clear my inventory a little bit more. I keep getting all these suits and things. It's so annoying. I'm never going to want to eat a bug steak. I have sap by the hundreds. I have slime by the hundreds in my slime hutch. That is not... Hey, that's a thing. You know all those rubbish weapons that I've got at home that I keep forgetting to give to Marlon, and really I'm not going to end up getting that much money from them. I'll sell the pink cake and crab cakes if I really don't have the room for them. Steel falcon. Light and powerful. No. I literally have... I'm literally saving up for the best one in the game. The best sword in the game is what I'm saving up for right now, okay? 7 levels. Make absolutely sure. The thing is, I know I've bombed a few things going through here. Not on levels where I'm expecting to really find any kind of prismatic shard. But at the same time... Right, let's get all of these guys. Let's get them and bomb them. Yeah. Oh, look at me. I got a minus treat. Which gives me extra mining, but it does not give me any extra luck or anything. Let's get off this horrible mummy level. I have a cup of tea here and oh man, I hate this one so much. If I can find a way out of this one quickly, then all the better. This ladders and shafts luck thing has really helped today. I'm actually going to just put one more bomb down over here. Like I say, I feel like I'm getting to the levels where there's a chance a prismatic shard might turn up. The lower you get, the better the chances are, so... I generally do get caught in the bomb blasts. I don't even know why I try to run away, because... often I can't run away far or fast enough. Okay, it's cheese break time. Finding these things all over the place. What are they? Like magical crab dudes. Okay, let's just keep on trucking. But I had cranberries at that point. That would have been a good cranberry break time, but no, I did not. So I was kind of half expected to find the way down there, but I did not find it. Let's keep bombing and see what turns up. I dropped a parrot egg and a purple slime egg. I will definitely get rid of something else to have a purple slime egg. But I need room in my inventory, because if the prismatic shard shows up and I don't have inventory space, we're in trouble. So the cake and the cookies are gone. And so is the apple sapling. I'm going to be honest. I'll just buy one off Pierre if I need it that badly. Keeping the clothes because I can't really replace those. Bug meat, I can always... Solar essence is a bit of a pain to get. Want to keep the geodes, obviously. He's collecting the earth crystals at the moment. Hardwood isn't necessary, so if I want to make any more space, I can always do that. Bone fragments I do kind of want to keep. And trinkets are apparently all good to give to Lance, so that might be a good thing to do too. We're at 9 o'clock, we're on level 47. Okay, no bueno on that one. Like I say, at the moment, I'm just picking up the earth crystals for... Oh, really? No way down still? Don't make me mine for it. Seriously? They're all so far apart. Every bomb I've set off here is 1,500 out of my bank account, by the way. Just so you know the sort of money I'm spending even doing any of this. That level is just a horrible level in general. This level doesn't seem to have anything particularly amazing around it, so that's kind of annoying, but it's fine. Big purple slime. I've yet to find a tiger slime egg. I would love to find one of those. I'm kind of a bit collecting the slimes now, you know. As I can. I don't really want to be spending this long on just this one level. Really? Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Maybe that bomb was a bit overkill for that position, but okay. Another one of these dudes. You've got the way down, but there's also... like a treasure roomy bit up here, so I want to kind of... Not a proper treasure room, but still... Sometimes these have good things in them. I'm yet to find a prismatic shard on any of them. And again, inventory is so annoying right now. No, I don't need powder melon seeds. Don't need like tons of clay. I don't need slimes. I like still picking more stuff up. It's getting harder to know what to throw away now. More powder melon seeds. More slime. Oh. Why am I not throwing them in the actual bin? That would probably help. What? I'm throwing them in the organized section. I told you I was having an off day. Better. Probably don't need all these gems, honestly. I think I'd rather have the ore than the gems. I really want to keep all the clothes though. And it's like, they take up so much space. Level 3 parrot, level 2 fairy companion. I don't really need aquamarine and amethyst, and if I do, I can get them later. Or bug meat, or... Alright, so we are now at a point... What? Why are my bombs now not next to all... And why is my return scepter there? What was I even doing? I swear. The bomb should be like right next to my other stuff, right? And we are just not having a good day today in the Skull Caverns. We got to level 51. But we are yet to find another prismatic shard. And do you know what? That is okay. We don't have to find one every day. Just on some other days. We found 2 last episode. I'm just hoping that I didn't, like, in my bit of a stupor today, I didn't somehow miss one. But yeah, I so wish. Okay, so I'll get knocked out again if I don't return pretty soon. This doesn't look like a good level anyway, so we'll come back tomorrow. Because I will still need to do an inventory sort tomorrow. But hopefully it should just be a case of a quick inventory sort. Take the coffee, take the spicy eel. I'm going to see if Tilly can go through the... Because this would be helpful if she can. Can go all the way through to the desert. My coffee should already be drunk. What was I doing to my inventory? Like, why did everything get all sort of... What I need is not my return scepter anywhere near anything. Yeah, so like all these stupid level 5 bone swords and things like that. I think I'll have to do it this way. But they can all just get sold like in my bin, which is amazing. Let's just quickly throw any stuff that stacks away. Bug meat, gems. For some reason I don't have rubies in there. I might have them in here. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that went in there. Brilliant. Oh, that's stupid Gracie. Like the clothes, I will have to just move on a day when I'm not in a hurry because I've got them in here, look. Green frog egg. But loads of cool trinkets actually. Got the basilisk paw, being immune to debuffs. That might be good against the blindness one that sometimes you get. The miner's treat I'm going to actually put away as well because it gives me extra to mining, but it means that I won't have the luck from the spicy eel. Okay, so just gonna go roll with that today. And I'm going to take my blessing, which is extra friendship from speaking to people. Of course it is. Now, there's a greater chance to find geodes. Yeah, let's do that. Because if I can find loads of geodes and crack them open, that might be a good thing. You never know. Right, Tilly, I'm going to just see if you can go to the desert. You might not be able to go through the doors. I don't know whether it counts as a door or not, but we'll give it a try. Because if I don't know, I don't know. No. Tilly can go as far as the entrance to the cave. But at least, like I say, now I know. Have I even drunk my coffee? No, I have not. Let's do that before we run across the desert at least. And then spicy eel for a double debuff. And once I run out of spicy eel, I might have to spend a day like coming into the desert and checking with the trader what I need to trade in. I forget what I need to trade in. Might be geodes or something. But at the moment, I don't have time. I just don't. I think that is a good way to start. And yeah, I know I probably shouldn't have my iridium scythe on me right now, but ah well. So we don't have a better chance for ladders and shafts today, but that doesn't always matter. And it doesn't always track that you get a worse day for finding the ladders and shafts. on these days. Sometimes it's actually worse when you're expecting to have really good luck, and then just the actual luck of the thing, the actual RNG of it just doesn't help you. And you're just like, well, I was supposed to have better luck today, but my actual luck has just run out, so great. Good level for Megamons. Oh, a shaft. Yes, 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 yes. I apologize if I ever do like miss one sometimes. Oh, crystallarium. Straight off the bat. Wow. I don't mind if I do. I apologize if I ever just completely miss. Probably smaller bombs here. Like a shaft or something. They're not always the easiest to spot. Probably this level, it would be good if I just got out of here. There's a lot to fight and it'll waste my time doing it. Without a second thought. Same for this fiery dino. We don't need to be messing around with him. Can't move, so that's a good start. I never know whether to like try and start bombing straight away or whether it's better for me to like explore the level first to see if I can find a natural way down. Oh, actually, saying that, we found the way down, but a couple of extra geodes doesn't hurt because, like I say, at the end of coming down here, it might be a good idea just to... I might need a break day soon where rather than going down here all the time, I do go and see like the dwarf. Maybe that would be a good day for doing like, not birthday presents, but presents. I definitely want to be picking up the geodes at the very least. $17 bombs left, which isn't bad. Ah, didn't catch that guy, but that's all right. Must be making progress. I really hate these levels with the mummies on them and like just can't find the way down. And oh, there's the way down. Okay, let's get off this level. I was looking, I was like, oh my goodness, it's 11:30 already? Oh my goodness, I've barely been in here any time at all. We're only at level 19. And I realized it's at 11:30 in the morning. It's off my back. Okay. These are tiny levels, so I shouldn't have too much trouble finding the way down, right? Ooh. That was worth it. Level 25. Do you think we should try and use this? I'm going to use a second bomb. Just on the off chance that there's a shaft that's hiding. There actually wasn't. Oh, I don't know. You don't get the chance for a shaft on every level, but... So in that particular instance, it was a bit of a waste of my time, but... Yeah, let's eat some cheese. Because I'm going to be stuck in a bomb blast now. Which is fine. It doesn't actually hurt me that much to be stuck in a bomb blast, but... I also don't want to be doing that at low health either. I'm just going to check the other bit I just bombed, just on the off chance that there is a shaft there, but there is not. So let's just go down the level. Why am I so slow? Is my speed and my luck worn off? Because we need speed and luck. Speed and luck really helps. Just make myself dizzy running around now. It's like it's taking me ages to get back to the areas I've just bombed, you know? Okay, so we're at like 2 in the afternoon and we're starting to get to the levels now that have the iridium monsters. I sworn I got something cool off him, but maybe not. It's gonna be one of those levels, isn't it? One of those levels where I've already found the way down, but I just didn't know it, apparently. Keep going, Sheelab, keep going. We're at 2:20 in the afternoon and we're at level 29. Oh, this one's horrible. I really hate this one. Sometimes I let off a second bomb because I don't want to wait for the first one to detonate before I start a second one off. Again, I don't know if that's like the tactic to go with or not, really. Okay, I will take it. 15 levels, come on. Like 3 levels. No, it is. It's 15 levels. We're on level 46 now. Remembering to retake my spicy eel clearly is paying off. Come on, I'm down to 9 bombs here, but that means I'm making better use of them, I expect. Okay, so we've just got ladders down on this level. That's fine. Let's get some cheese down me. I'm going to need a bit of a resupply day, definitely, after this one. Doing really well for, like, how far down I'm getting here, but also, like, the bombs are running out now. Was not what I expected. Normally I don't use that many bombs, but I'm clearly getting quicker down here, I think. Come on, you. Hate this level so much. Such a time waste. Inventory is totally chockers again. Which, like I say, I really hate, because when your inventory is chock full, even if I did happen to get a prismatic shard, it wouldn't go into my inventory. So I'm really trying to be careful about that. So annoying. Yeah, definitely a trip to the old dwarfy tomorrow. I'm going to have to start mining, and that is slow beans. I don't want to be mining because I've run out of bombs. Come on. Those crab dudes are a bit annoying. You think you're just mining a nice piece of iridium? If I wasn't looking for prismatic shards, I'd feel like I was doing great. But yeah, tomorrow maybe it's a Wednesday, so that's actually a good day. Why don't we go and see apples? And like go and see Clint and open up all of the... good bomb placement places here. Well, don't mind if I do. With a nice lucky jump. So we're now at level 58. Like I say, the bombs are getting a bit thin on the ground now, which is a bit of a shame. But, you know, I've got this far, so I may as well carry on. A mega bomb in the middle of here would actually do a lot, so let's do it. It did do a lot, and it did find me the way down, but no prismatic shards still. Things is we're absolutely nowhere near getting our Ginger Island porting thing. I'll either look into a Skull Cavern port when I get to 1 million, or and then maybe I'll just save up the 1 million again, and while we're getting Dragon's Teeth together and stuff, and that'll be my Ginger Island thing. So maybe that would be the way forward. Oh, stay out of the way of that bomb. Good grief, I didn't realize my health was that low. One day I'm going to not notice and I will get knocked out and I will be so cross with myself. Apparently I do need to hit him with the pickaxe to wake him up, so that's what we'll do. I don't know if I've got the achievement for them. I don't know which monsters that I'm hunting that I'm actually actively hunting right now. Oh no, not this one. This is very good if you ever want to farm fiddlehead ferns. These bats are actually quite tanky. I'd be so cross. Oh, it says a way down has appeared. I don't know if that was a bit late, but talking about late, how late are we? 9:50. What a shame. I've gotten all the way down to level 64 and the bombs are just very thin on the ground now. So I'm just going to be like, and my inventory's full again. Sure. Really need any of that, do I? Let's not throw that one away. I'd cry. Well, if nothing else, I'm coming away with plenty of iridium ore. May as well use my last few bombs. Oh, cool. I got a new bomb. Yeah. All the way down. Yeah, I can't expect to get stuff every single day. Where are we at now? 1120. That's not too awful. We're level 66. 67. If I had a load of bombs on me, this would be such a good run. Sadly, I don't have many left, which is making things a bit harder. Like I say, tomorrow will have to be a go and see the dwarf, get lots of new bombs, go see Clint, open up all of the geodes, go give the apples and the henchmen a present if I get a minute as well. One of those kind of days. This constant having to manage my inventory is so annoying as well. I should be able to like filter it and like, please auto sell like anything. Might be home time now. So what did we come out with? We came out with like another 48 iridium ore. So that's kind of nice. 58 omni geodes. 2 golden mystery boxes. A straight up crystallarium to add to my collection. I can make crystallariums, but still they're a bit of a pain to make. So that's quite nice. Loads of iron. Bit of copper, 41 pieces of gold ore as well, which again, that just means I don't have to go and buy those from Clint, which is really nice. I'll set up a bomb and just see if I can get further down now. Can, so nearly level 70 just with like bombs. Actually, I think we are going to make level 70. Nice. Then I think we're going to need to go home before anything bad happens. No. Oh. Gosh, that was clutch. All right, so today I had worked out that winter was a day where I had nothing to do, right? No birthdays, no nothing. There's a couple of like festivals and things, but the only one I was actually interested in going to at all is the Feast of the Winter Star. My Pierre's cashback. I love it. So we're going to be going to Clint's place. I'm going to possibly go and see apples and possibly go see the henchman. A little bit more A little bit more sorting of this chest. Although first I want to put my crystallarium down. Oh, that'll fit very nicely in there, won't it? I might not put a gem in it straight away. I don't know. We'll see. I've got a couple of purple slime eggs now as well. Maybe I could. Maybe today would be the day to sort my slime hutch out too. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Okay. Let's do the slime hutch in the morning. I know I could have so much more money if I actually farmed. Okay, so I don't really want my... There's a brown slime there, look. Did I not have a couple of, like, red slimes? I don't know why that one has an exclamation mark above him, but... Apparently sometimes you'll get like rare slimes and stuff, so I'm going to put some of the purple ones in. I think they will breed as well. Oh yeah, there's the red one. So I think the red and the green might have bred together to make like a brown one or something. There we are. And then I can take the purple one and incubate it. So then we'll have purple, red, and green. And then I'd like to try and get a tiger slime as well if I can. Sometimes you can get like nice, interesting slime. So that's 5,400's worth of petrified slime. And then 5 grand's worth. That's not bad. Oh, I don't want to reclaim that. I'll want to put that in the sell box, won't I? There's no point in reclaiming things when like the sell box is right outside. Except for the weapons, because I can't put them in the sell box. But then I'm supposed to have a slime press. Let me just see if I can find that. I think it's like a little sort of, it looks like a sort of hourglass shape, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we are. Slime egg press. I see. Coal fire egg. Okay. So we could make eggs. Coal and a battery. How am I so low on battery? Oh yeah, they're all on Ginger Island, that's why. I was like, why am I so low on batteries? I really need those linked chests, right? Then I needed, what was it? Coal. And then I needed, I forgot the other ingredient. Because of course I did. Fire quartz. I should have plenty of. I can't spend every single day in the Skull Caverns. Ugh. What am I doing? Make the slime press, Sheila. Make the slime press. So I can make a couple actually. I've got enough. Okay. So then I can put slime in, and there is a chance then I imagine that I might get some kind of cool slime egg. I think I might need to expand this place if I'm going to have all this stuff in there. I don't even think there's room for it in my like other barn. My other barn might be a good place for it, but I kind of actually think this is the place for it, to be honest. I don't really feel like it should be that it belongs with the other stuff, and also it's kind of on the same side as the yeah, that's fine. All right, so I think I want to get at least my row going, or at least have it put away somewhere or something. But no, let's just get it going. Then I should have slime somewhere in here. Yeah, so we still got another like 900 and then another 600. I don't know how long it takes to make the lovely slime eggs, but apparently if you can get like quite a rare ones, then sometimes you can make quite a lot of money from them eventually. So it might be worth a go. Okay, so it's 11:20 now. Actually, I need to stop mucking about. I'll do the row later. I need to go and buy my bombs. In fact, I'm gonna have some coffee so I can run a bit faster. Buy my bombs and then go see Clint with all that. Ah, yeah, I don't have to. Then go see Clint. All right, let's go throw this stuff in a chest because I need room. I need space and time. I never have time. Time is not on my side in this game. All right, let's get all 144 Omni Geodes, 12 mystery boxes, another mystery. Yeah, okay. And then anything that I don't need, I just throw away. Sounds great. Okay. To the Batcave. Just off. I don't think it's going to help, but just in case it does somehow. I did as well. +1 luck before I go to open geodes. That was worth going back for, wasn't it? I have no idea if it's a lucky day. There's so much, like... There's so many people with so many different opinions on whether luck affects things like finding ladders. Whether luck affects things like... Oh, nice things, actually. Sorry. Whether it affects things like finding ladders, whether it affects things like opening geodes. Mostly trash. I have all the books at this point, so I'll open the mystery boxes. Then I'll start on the Omni Geodes. But the books, I think, are mostly going to get sold. Probably into the bin, to be honest. What's that? Fish stew. Smells like the sea. Tastes a lot better, though. All right, so let's get rid of some of this because don't need the EXP, don't need the books anymore. Definitely don't need a quality sprinkler. Absolutely don't need farm totems. I'm pretty sure I've already got a couple of mystery shirts, but maybe I'll keep those. Corn seeds I absolutely don't need. Fish stew gives +3 to fishing, so I'm going to keep that. Dish of the Sea also gives +3 to fishing, so I'm going to keep that. I'm going to throw away the apple sapling. Quality fertilizer. It's all right. Warp token to the mountain. Don't need that. Don't need a ruby ring. And I don't need an emerald ring. Probably also don't need a mystery shirt. Okay. So that's what I've kept from that little round. I kept the dish of the sea, the fish stew, on just in case we get to the point where we're trying to do fishing and just things get difficult. I'll keep the quality fertilizer. I do tend to use that a lot, but if I really start running out of space, then I won't worry about it. Now then, what we want to do is process these geodes as fast as we can. Which is okay because time stops while we're doing it, so that's fine. Then we can go to the dwarf and get lots and lots and lots of nice, tasty stuff. And by that, I mean bombs. Ready for next episode where we are totally going to get those other 2 prismatic shards, 100%. I think we actually did quite well in the skull caverns. To get to level 70 was quite good. I'm going to change the fairy stones now for the crystallariums over to jades. Again, because we're starting to get things where going down lower in the skull caverns, it would actually be really helpful. If I could even get 1 prismatic shard from one of these geodes, it would be kind of cool. That would make the trip down there worth it. But like I say, prismatic shards come when prismatic shards want to come. It is just one of those things. They decide to show up when they decide they want to show up, and there is nothing I can do to influence that. So if this quest just doesn't happen, then it just doesn't happen. However, on the way, I made some money. We made some friends. No, we didn't actually make any friends. Maybe the dinosaur guys. Gonna run out of space in a minute. Yeah, there we are. So when we run out of space, we start throwing things away. Most of these artifacts and things like that can go. Fire quartz is sometimes useful, but I do get plenty of it. Honestly, things like coal and stuff, I'm probably going to get more of, so don't worry about that too much. I'll just get rid of all of these gemstones and then just go back in. Okay, let's go. Still got a way to go with these. Definitely will be able to make some more mayonnaise makers soon as well. Just fill that shed out a little bit, just for my own sake. And then I'm kind of thinking that what I might start doing is rearranging it for hoppers. I might start getting hoppers for some of the... Like, for example, quite often iridium milk I have huge stacks of. So if I could have 1 hopper to do the iridium milk and then I just put everything else through manually, that would probably save me a few rounds. The more hoppers I can get, the more different types of thing I can put in a hopper. And that will just further automate everything. It means I don't have to be putting things in myself. It's like the last big thing I have to do, actually, is put things into the actual machine. So yeah, hoppers would be 100% like a good thing. And I don't really know how they fit into it and how they would actually fit into the shed. And whether that would mean I'd need less machines anyway. So whether I bother to make them or just try and make a hopper for each one. So I can imagine my shed is going to start looking very, very different very soon. I've got loads of dwarf gadgets now, so I don't think I'm going to like be keeping any of those. For those of you worried at all, I have now put the ghost crystal in. We've got all... I don't have to worry about crystals because we have got all of the crystals in the museum at this point. So I don't have to worry about any of these rando crystals. Now, I might keep the star shards. I'm not certain if they're a thing that you need or not. In fact, let's have a look and see. Stardew, star shard. Because... do you need star shards for anything else other than to donate? No, just sell. It's a light gift for the wizard, but sell it. Okay, sell it. Cool. Just checking because it looked like a thing that might have been something I needed, but it actually just isn't. So there we go. Thank you, internet. We'll sell the clay, despite the fact I will probably end up getting more, but okay. Process geodes again. 87 to go. We're certainly getting plenty of iridium, if nothing else. Because I totally need iridium for all the iridium tools that I need to up. Oh no, we've already done that. And all the iridium, yeah, we already have as many as we can possibly fit. Maybe iridium sprinklers for the other side. I'm certainly taking my sweet time with my romance, aren't I? Because that's really the only thing that I have not done at all. Well, other than lots of, like, upgrading of my house, I'm kind of thinking maybe we could go see Robin soon, actually. Maybe I could get my shed upgraded. Despite our extra luck, we are really not having a good opening geode day. I mean, we would be if I was still looking to, like, I didn't have anything in the museum. That would be amazing. It'd be so good. We're having such a good time. I am going to have to spend so much money on bombs. I'm not looking forward to it. It's going to be at least 100 grand. Maybe 200. Then again, it's nearly Friday, and Friday is our day where we get more money in, so Friday's money-making day. No room. But yeah, today was not a lucky day for prismatic shards. Like I say, though, last episode was really good for it, so it just really depends. A lot of these things that we've opened up, we're making more back in money than we spent. Like clay, for example, you spend more than you get. But a lot of these nice gemstones that we're getting sell for a couple of hundred, even in the upgraded sell bots. So we're making a profit on these, if nothing else. Small one. Wouldn't bother with that. I would just sell the geode. But to find prismatic shards, we definitely want to open them as a geode. But it's an infinitesimally small. It's like something like 1 in 1,000 chance to get a prismatic shard. So even with 100, we'd be very lucky to get one at all. I may well have to crack open 1,000, but it's definitely worth doing this, especially on a day where you're not going into the skull caverns. But yeah, 4 and 28 days is a bit of an ask. I'm glad I went early in the season. Got plenty of time to go and spend days and days and days and days down there. And I don't think I've got any more birthdays between now and then. So I think the only day that I might take off of going to the Skull Caverns will just be the Feast of the Winter Star Day. Other than that, we can just keep going down there, getting all the geodes. Cracking them open. Ghost stones, actually. Very good for money. Sadly, I've got to manually drag them over. See, mudstone's a bad one. Necroite's alright. Hematite's alright. stone. We can sell that one. So we're still only on 110. Like I say, it's nice that it just stops time for me. No idea what I'm going to call this episode. Maybe I'll put a picture of Clint on the thumbnail because we spent a lot of time with him today. Don't often put him on the thumbnail, so maybe that would be good. But like, if you're not really sure about like how the title fits in or the thumbnail fits in with the episode, sometimes we are getting to end game content. End game content is sometimes very grindy, and it's going to be hard for me to work with that. So those of you wanting series and wanting the series to be full, it might not, towards the end, it might not always have like super exciting things that I can say, yeah, I did this, yeah, I did that. So I hope that's okay. Whether stuff like this would be a better fit for streaming, I don't know. I'm still trying to like work out whether streaming would be a better way forward with serialized content rather than YouTube, and YouTube would be better for... Right, was that all of them? I think it was. And sadly, very sadly, although I'm going to clear my inventory out before I go to see the dwarf. Because I can't be bothered going to a sell box just for that. But yeah, very sadly, you don't even lose that much. It goes down from 200 to like 120. It's, I think you get 60% or something. Right, let's go see the dwarfy dwarf because it's going to be actually quite easy to do. Go straight to the mines. Oh, sadly, I bet I would have had a topaz to give him too. Oh, we'll have a chat. Want to buy something? So with the dwarf, I think... Oh, no, we don't need to give the dwarf a present. I don't think. No, oh yeah, no, we do. He's still at 9. Okay. One of those sneaky ones that sits between the 8 heart people and the 9 and the 10 heart people. So Dwarf and Morgan are both in that camp. So I do need to take Void Mayonnaise down from Morgan when I go to see the henchman. And I do need to, when I come up here for bombs, I do need to just... So this is going to be expensive. It's going to be 250,000 in bombs. But it's needed. And if it's needed, it's needed. That's just one of those things, isn't it? There's no way I'm going to be able to make that volume of bombs. Okay, so back to the bus stop. And we're going to go and quickly... Oh, so many worms. Although, like, also, why do I need to dig up worms anymore? Like, we've got all the artifacts. So I need to go get a star fruit and some void mayonnaise. Go, slime egg presses. So yeah, I'll probably just keep most of the slime eggs unless I get something like particularly rare. In fact, they'll probably get sold. Because they're kind of like, yeah, kind of like eggs, aren't they? It's like selling normal eggs. Each green egg that I get is 1,000. Which isn't like the best, but it isn't the worst either. So I feel like those might just be better to sell. I'll hatch the purple ones. But then maybe it doesn't matter, like, because the slime I'm putting into these slime egg things, but then maybe the you know, the petrified slime, maybe you can get like a really rare color of petrified slime, and maybe that will sell for more. So maybe that's the point. I'm just kind of working it out still with the old by the old slimes. All right, so I think one thing that I want to do as well, now we've seen the dwarf and we've seen everyone else, I don't want to be doing fairy stones anymore because why would I? Sophia's our best friend. And we've done the fairy garden quest, so there's absolutely no need for it. But what we do probably need is jade. So we're going to have 5 crystallarians worth of jade going on. And that way maybe I can get a little bit further down. There we are. Oh, no, what I should be doing is also putting away all of my gubbins. Okay, very nice. So next time we go in, oh, and the fish stew and the dish of the sea. I'm actually going to put those in my fishing chest for now, and then I can try and move them later when I, that magical, mystical day when I have time. That's like totally going to happen. I'm selling the coffee. I don't care. I don't want to go in my fridge. No, I just don't. Oh, 3 more walnuts. 3 more. I need to work out how to make flute blocks, and then I would probably have enough for the whatever the last parrot is. I'm sure that's got to be the last parrot, right? Unless it's got one more. Well, because I've still got, I think about 10 more or something to get. I'd have to check cheese walnut room and check how many I've got. But all right, void mayo and a star fruit, please, and let's go and give some presents out. Star fruit, void mayo, and like I say, I probably will be, if I've got a lot of quests going into various skull caverns and mines and things like that, I probably will be going to see. Oh, very nice. Caviar there. I probably will be going to see the dwarf quite a bit anyway, so it shouldn't be an issue. Right, let's just grab 2. Just grab exactly what we need, and then this time we're going to be going through the Nexus. And I think I'll go and see Morgan and the henchman first, because Morgan does have a bit of a bedtime, so we don't want to kind of miss them. There is the dwarf, but I don't see Morgan. There's Morgan. Hello. Now, you're only at 9 hearts, aren't you? So we're just going to chuck you the odd bit of mayonnaise until you get to 10. Let's see if that happened this time. Probably not, though. All the 8 heart people. No, it didn't happen today, but one day it will. It probably won't even take that long. Oh, I always get the wrong one now, because they're not labelled, okay? In my defense. They're not labelled. All right, let's go see the henchman, and then I'll go and have a little chat with Apples. Yeah, so I could have fished in that part of the swamp when I was looking for the void salmon. Apparently, I totally could have just fished in that part of the swamp, and I didn't. My former master provided a good benefits package. So like, other than cutscenes with the henchmen, I'm not seeing like tons and tons of content for them. They don't have tons of things to say. They're not really part of the community. They're just out on their own in this little hut. They have a few things that they cycle between as things to say to me. So far, we've had, I think, the 2 heart cutscene and the 4 heart cutscene. One of which I was given a nice potion. We are now at 5 hearts with the henchman. I think that might have actually gone up. You know that. I've now got 2 star drop teas as well. So, and I don't think I've got people like, I could maybe start giving the star drop teas to people like Apples. I thought apples was on 8 hearts. Maybe they're only on 7. Okay. They might have decayed, actually, because I've not gone to see them in a while. I'm trying just to give them a present or 2 a week, just to try and keep them... Peaches is here today! Oh my goodness! Me! Apple's friend, visit to play. Oh, I love that your friend is here. You give Apple starfruit. Yay, starfruit. Yummy. Apples and peaches. And they're growing like a big tree here, look. Alright, so did anything change about anyone's? Is Apple still on? No, Apple's went to 8 hearts. Yes. In fact, because Apple's has gone to 8 hearts, there might be an 8 heart cutscene. Meep. Meep. Apples was so lonely for such a long time, like naming all the starfruit as friends. And now Apples and Peaches live together. It's so cute. It's utterly adorable. Right, so... I don't know if that would have been the 8 heart cutscene. No idea. It was a cutscene of some type. But we'll probably see when we next go. So there we are. That was my bit of a day. Mucking around, running around, doing stuff, tidying up. I might actually take the clothes into the wardrobe because that chest needs space. Sorted out my slimes. Oh yeah, that row needs to go into the thing. See, ostrich egg. I can't wait to have my... That's the last animal that I don't have now. But I'm not allowed to hatch the ostriches until I finish the field office, apparently. So I got to wait to hatch my ostrich egg that I found. Star shards can get sold. I'm just going to take some things out of here that can be sold. I do not need a shadow dagger. Carving knife. A wicked Chris, a wood mallet, or a slammer club. Yeah, no. Slime gatherer and slime slayer. Huh. There is actually a reason for me to keep that one. Because in theory, what I could do with the slime gatherer enchantment on it, it might be good to go to Volcano Island and just try. I'm sure I had a load of clothes that I put somewhere. Like, there was a turban. Oh yeah, a turban and a shirt and a golden shirt. Is that all of them? Yeah, okay. And then also, I want to put my dish of the sea and stuff into trout soup. Dish of the sea. And fish stew. I want to see if I can put those in the fridge rather, because I will probably end up thinking, oh, I want to look in the fridge for those. So let's pop in the house and do those, and then I'll go put the roe into the preserving kegs. Okay, lovely. Let's get these into my wardrobe. That's some inventory management starting to get actually properly done now, which is nice. I swear every time I have like a harvest of I end up spending it on something stupid like bombs of all the wine. It's terrible. Oh, we're in the wrong shed. No, it's not this shed we want. It's this shed over here. I have many sheds. I have the animal produce shed. I have the storage and various other things shed. And then I have the... those on that side. And then I have the winemaking shed. And I can only imagine I would want to have more sheds across the way as well, possibly, as we expand the farm out. But so much to do. One thing I also need to do before spring is I think we need to make about 300 and, well, not quite 350, but somewhere close to 350 strawberry seeds. So that's going to be fun. Strawberry's really good, but I don't know about it. Also, I think I'm thinking my next couple of chi tokens. I got the key to the town. I thought that was important. And I got the recipe for a really good fertilizer because I kind of thought that might have been a bit important. But honestly, what I'm really thinking is going to make the biggest difference for me is going to definitely be the hoppers. Well, that's a lot neater than it was last time I came in here. Just doing all my little tasks around the farm now. So let's pop all those in. Yeah, most of them stack. So you can see like I've got 76 large milk there. That would be what I'd put through the hopper first. And most of the time. And then what I might do is have a second one with a hopper and I just rotate between all the different milks as they stack up. And I don't know, would it have to be a hopper and then a chest or something? Right, okay, so I'm going to have to work out how that actually works and look into it before I sort of jump on that. So 16,000, 15. So about 40 grand in honey, which will offset the 200 grand that I spent on bombs a little bit. Sheila, honestly, I think I might need to start making more money just so I can do these sorts of quests so that I can get better stuff to make more money. Something we were talking about in one of our streams was oh, and I've forgotten the word again. It was all about the fallacy sometimes of spending a lot to make something more efficient. Okay, so I think we're going to go to sleep for the night, and I'm going to log off and say goodbye to you for now. We made a little bit of money back, so probably about a quarter of what we spent. I am hoping that over time we can maybe get some more interesting slime eggs coming out, and maybe selling the slime eggs themselves will actually make me a little bit of money. But also the petrified slimes, they make a little bit of money too. And it seems like with the sprinklers there that I don't really have to check on that too often. So it's just something that sits there and I pop in and make a bit of money from it when I can be bothered to look at it. So I think that's absolutely fine, to be honest. So there we are. Another bit of my winter of year 4 done. And yeah, every time we make a little tiny bit more progress, but everything is taking a while at the moment. So again, just let me know in the comments. I'll be having a little look at those later today, I think. Let me know how you're finding it and whether you're finding it being a bit of a grind at this point. And then we'll have a think about like series, if we want to do another one, if we want to have a break before we do another one, all of that sort of thing. Because I definitely feel like there's probably only a couple, well, maybe a few more weeks worth of content in Stardew Valley, and then we might be sort of moving on. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when these videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.